Hello everybody, my name is Jacob, and welcome back to Epic Mickey. This is the first episode of Epic Mickey I am recording since I've gotten back from Disney World, and I'm extremely excited to hop back into it and hopefully counteract a little bit of that, like, post-vacation melancholy, especially the post-leaving Disney World vacation melancholy. And we're, of course, going to do that by hopping into Lonesome Ghosts and going into a land, not only inspired by, like, spooks and haunts, but some of my favorite areas in Disney World itself. So I'm very, very excited for that. I can't wait to see what lies ahead for us. Now this is actually... Okay, well, crap. I lost it already. This is actually really cool because what most people probably know this short Lonesome Ghosts from is either one of the Disney VHS, like, sing-along VHSs, or from House of Mouse, which I don't know if I've talked about yet in this playthrough. I absolutely could have. I'm just not aware of it off the top of my head if I have spoken directly about it or not. But for those who are unaware, House of Mouse was a show on Disney Channel back in, I want to say it started around, like, 2004-ish, but it also could have been earlier. It's one of those shows that, like, feels of a certain era, but then if you were told, like, oh, it actually started way earlier than that, you'd probably think, like, oh, that totally makes a lot of sense, actually, for it to be way earlier than I initially thought. But the basic conceit of House of Mouse was, it was Mickey and friends running a, I guess you would call it like a nightclub, for various other animated characters. There would be fun little cameos from past Disney cartoon characters and the like. And they would just get into various shenanigans running the nightclub. They would show cartoons in between the, like, main plot. So, like, there would be moments where the cartoons would just be sitting eating food and watching cartoons. Oh, hey there. Looks like we got a live one. Come on, guys. Here come the Lonesome Ghosts. I'm sure they're here to make nice, and I won't have to defeat them. Watch out. The ghosts are here, and we're ready to scare. Say, Mickey, you look like the kind of guy who likes a good scare. I hear that you aim to get to Lonesome Manor. It just so happens that I can open the gate. If you help me out with scaring some of the locals, I'll open that gate for you. I wonder if there's a different way to get through the gate that doesn't involve scaring people. I wonder. Seems like a very Epic Mickey thing to offer. Okay. So we got this place first, but what is over actually inside this ship? It looks like maybe... Would you like to enter the sunken steamer? Yes, I would. What's down here? Anything good down here? A medal? This is a badge of courage. Whoever lost this is probably very scared with all these ghosts about. Perhaps we can locate the owner in Bog Easy. I probably have to give the badge of courage to some of the people I might otherwise scare with the ghosts, and then that'll make them braver. I wonder if that's part of the plot. It's your lucky day, Mickey. I have a special offer for you. You just picked up that courage medal from the ship, right? If Louis gets his hand on it, we won't be able to have fun scaring him anymore. I can make sure it gets taken somewhere safe. So will you sell the medal to me for 200 e-tickets? Not right now. It's your loss, buddy, but don't expect me to do you any favors from now on. Maybe... Oh, I had the one opportunity. Oh. I thought I could be like, no, I'm gonna come back later and sell it to you. But no, I was given one shot, and that was it. There it is, Bog Easy Square. Those gates back there lead to the Lonesome Manor. What a lonely shack. We should ask around to find out if the locals know anything. Gotcha. I mean, I assumed that was already the purpose to begin with, but sometimes it's nice when the game points things out to you. Especially, like, I don't know when or if I would have even noticed that little shack off to the side. Maybe I would have. But you never know. Alright, folks. I gotta say, we're post-Disney vacation. And all of my cynicism, all of my worry about will I still enjoy it? Because for those who are unaware, I love Disney World a lot. And it was the first time I'd gone back to Disney World since, like, the last time I was there, Mary Poppins Returns was, like, coming out in theaters because we almost saw it at Disney World, which is an odd thing. Despite all the times I have been to Disney World, I have never seen a movie at Disney World. I was there this go-round when Lightyear was, like, out, like, had been out for maybe a week. But I didn't go see it there. I saw it prior to leaving for Disney, and I saw it back home. But I just have never seen a movie at Disney World, which is interesting, knowing me. Oh, it's you, Mickey. Listen, these ghosts are giving me a hard time. I seem to have lost my courage. It looks kind of like a medal. Can you find it? I lost it when the ghost scared me over there near the boat. I'll just wait here in the light where it's safe. I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna give Lewis his courage. Here you go, Lewis. I have a thing for you. It's what you literally just asked for. Oh, you found my badge. I always feel more brave when I carry that around. So, can I have my badge back? Yes, you can. Thanks, Mickey. If you ever want your health refilled, just come visit my shack. You're more than welcome, Lewis. I almost gave him like a cowardly lion type voice there, like, put him up, what are you doing? Like that sort of a thing. So if Lewis can't scare him anymore, what happens if I talk to you? Will you open the gate? I can proudly say, I ain't afraid of no ghost. So if the ghost can't scare Lewis anymore, what does that mean for, the gate? Maybe there's someone in town that I can talk to who will open the gate for me. Like an easier way or whatever. Hey, Mr. Ghost, I bet you're pretty peeved at me. Bah, it looks like Lewis has found his courage. I won't be able to scare him now. Alright. Donald D-Man, my favorite, like, classic gang Mickey character. Animatronic Donald? What? Mickey, look what they did to me! The Mad Doctor's beetleworks busted you up, right? What? Those mechanical broke me. You want me to find the rest of your parts, right? Just tell me where they are. Got a ghost on his bat-ridden tumble down. Lonesome Manor. Got it. See you later, Donald. Donald is legitimately and unironically my favorite Disney character. I love him so much. Mickey, the Mad Doctor broke my body into pieces, but what's really bad is those ghosts went and hid them in the Lonesome Manor. Wah! No good, crazy ghosts. Quit showing off with your arms and legs and help me! I don't know. I can't do Donald's voice. I just can't. I've never been able to do Donald's voice. It requires too much vocal, like, gymnastics that I'm just not able to do. Alright, Bog Easy Shop. Well, there's a book. I recognize this. It's a volume of the Lonesome Manor Library. That library is Madame Leona's domain. Word of warning, she's a stern librarian. I don't know why there's books here in Bog Easy, but I bet she'll like to have it returned. Or take it back. Whatever. My brain is just, like, looking at words. For some reason, like, it doesn't happen in any other game. It doesn't happen in, like, New Vegas. And it doesn't happen in any of the other games that I'm playing that I'm not going to say anything about quite yet because I don't want to spoil them. But, like, for some reason, this game, the font or whatever, my brain is just like, I'm going to smush all these words together to form a different word that still means the same thing, but it's just now just a different sentence. I'm going to light those up, see if they do anything. I don't think they would because knowing this game, I feel like if you do something where it's like one of a number of things, like something should have happened when I lit that first one, or when I painted that first one, if it's something that the game would actually keep track of. Like, I would half expect the game to be like, you lit the first thing, Mickey. Thank you. So the fact that it didn't do that makes me think that nothing happens when I paint them all. But I'm still gonna do it. What says you, Mr. Ghost? Hey, Mickey, wondering why all this ghosts are hanging around this dump? The pipe organ in Lonesome Manor has gone bad and is driving all of us crazy. Could you fix it? These folks are no fun and we want to go home. If the organ is any badder, we'll never be able to leave here. Gotcha. So if I calm the organ down, they'll leave here and go back. Seems like a pretty good compromise, I guess would be the word I'm looking for. Oh, is it because I'm missing one? Is that why nothing happened?
Sorry, I didn't see you coming, and I'm a little jumpy. You were able to sneak up on me because your height, you know, and that white face. It's been a scary minute around here since those ghosts arrived, I'm sad to say. I can't seem to focus on anything because when I do, boo!
Okay. But so, how do I get... I guess I just gotta talk to everybody until someone says something about the gate.
Hello, is anyone in there? Hello? Oh, so sorry. I've been trying to get an answer all day. It's possible no one is home, I guess. But how can I know for sure,
There. Is that better? Do you know now?
Bogies used to be much bigger before the thinner washed so much away.
Okay. What about you? Do you know anything about the gate?
Life in Bogies has come to a halt because of these ghosts. They moved from Lonesome Manor down to here, but no one really knows why. They don't scare me so much, but the boys seem paralyzed with fear.
Isn't that a fun...
Bertrand is here in the square. Louis lives in an old shack in the swamp. If only there was a way to restore their courage. Can you help? I'll gladly open that gate for you if you lead to the mansion. Deal? I can sense some of the blood in you, but I also sense a good heart.
Gotcha. Okay. But where would that other metal be? I know where the one was, because it was in the boat. Maybe... Is that... No, those are e-tickets. Lots of e-tickets, evidently. So I bet then one is up on top of a house somewhere, because I don't see anywhere else to go. So it's probably somewhere up this way. I don't see it over on this house. What was the button to view Mickey's? It's 1. Okay, I don't see anything over there. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna look. Because you never know what could be hiding around every corner. What could be hiding around every corner. What about in here? Nope. Ooh, hey, a power spark, though.
This looks like a power spark.
I wonder if now I can talk to this guy over here and he'll say something about his courage.
Oh, Mary thinks I'm a scaredy cat, does she?
Holy shit, okay. That's... Okay. For those who don't know, I moved in the last year. And I live in Louisiana now. Metairie. I work in Metairie. Like, that's where the address of the office that I work at is. I can't believe... Well, of course I would never have known that, because I haven't replayed Epic Mickey in forever, and why would, like, 10-year-old or 12-year-old me know about the name of a town in Louisiana? But, wow, they really... Yeah, that's... Okay. I'm gonna have to not think about that, because that's wild.
Oh, Metairie thinks I'm a scaredy cat, does she? Well, truth is, I would feel better if all the lamps around here were lit. The ghost put out all 8 of the lamps I installed.
Do you think you could relight them for me? I would appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like I was already basically halfway understanding, like, the premise, even before I was given the quest. It was so far before I was given the quest that it wouldn't even kick in after the fact. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha, I bet this is the last one. Come on, Pointer. Come on, Pointer. You can do it. I bet this is it.
You got them all.
I knew that I almost got them all. I knew I was only missing like one more.
I feel a lot better now that the lamps have been relit. Personally, I can't stand the darkness.
Thanks, Mickey. If you ever need paint, come see me. The other interesting thing that I'm noticing is
You've done right by both Bertrand and Louis. You're a hero here in Spongejay. I'm sure Manor would open the gate to Lonesome Manor for you now.
the other thing that I'm noticing is, where did she go? Oh, there she is. The quote-unquote evil methods tend to take a lot less time than the good methods.
Oh, Mickey, how brave of you to help those poor guys. Please accept this gold pin as a token of my appreciation.
Yeah, you're also going to open the gate, right? That would be a better token of your appreciation.
I'll open the gate to Lonesome Manor for you. If you can help those two guys, then you can help all of us.
Yeah, have you not noticed all of the stuff that I've done up until now? Like, I've been helping a lot of people.
Good job, Mickey.
It's wild to me that you think this is the first time I've done that. Alright, bye. Another thing that I'm wondering, the drips that you see coming off of Mickey's ears, I wonder if those get worse or better based on what you do throughout the game. Because it looks like they've gotten better, but they haven't gone away. So, maybe, I don't know. Alright, through the rest of Lonesome Manor, the cartoon. I'll take that. Okay. Okay, that's fine, though. So I'm going to get over here and switch that light on. So that stops the door from opening and closing. Then we'll hop on a bunch of wash tubs and ride our way up. Wash tubs and newspapers and various other things. So since I already talked about House Mouse, let me talk about another thing that the Lonesome Ghosts cartoon reminds me of. The Disney sing-along VHS tapes. So there was a whole collection of sing-along VHS tapes that Disney put out in the early 2000s that were all, that were all based around, like, songs that Disney either had the rights to or were, like, their original songs. And it featured not always animated. Sometimes there were clips and stuff from movies or other cartoons, as previously mentioned. But most of it featured the Disney, like, theme park walk-around suits, and the characters dressed up in those suits doing, like, there was a like, not haunted mansion, but, like, there was, like, a costume party one that featured everybody walking around the haunted mansion, going to, like, Mickey's party, Mickey's, like, costume party, and then there was a beach-themed one that was all, like, everybody's going to the beach, and everybody's doing a luau and having fun and stuff like that. Oh, come on, game. Okay, there we go. And it was all, again, all the, like, humans in suits, sorry to break it to everyone, that you would see of characters in the parks doing these sorts of activities with the kids. Like singing and dancing and doing the luau and all that. And it was a really interesting time capsule of the era. Because I don't think, at least to the best of my knowledge, I could be wrong about this, I don't think that was something anyone else was doing. Maybe they just didn't have, like, as strong of characters, they thought, to pull something like that off, but I don't know.
Gus! Gus!
Oh, he's terrified. Very silly game.
Oh!
The Lonesome Manor! One of my favorite places in Disney World.
This place scares me, but at least the lightning stopped. It looks like simple to get in, just a stroll through the graveyard, right?
Yeah, simple. I'm sure it is very, very simple. Which is why there's a whole quest just to get into it. Alright, let's go. Ow. See? Simple already. When you depress this platform, islands rise up out of the thinner. Must be part of some old ride. At least it will help us get across, eh? Yep, and I'm gonna... The platforms only work as long as something rests on it. A nice little tutorial to introduce me to that mechanic. Before I heartily just solve it almost immediately with the anvil waiting over there, up on the tree. Sorry, Mr. Big Ink Blot Splotter. As previously mentioned, I'm trying to be a good guy. I don't really know what the point of coming back here was. Oh, now I know what the point was. A specific one or a bronze pin? A bronze pin. Yay. So much fun to just find a random pin instead of something specified to, I don't know, oh, one of the most beloved attractions in Disney. You could even make it like a ghost pin. Tisk tisk. What a shame. Hi, Mad Doctor.
Mickey, it's the Mad Doctor.
I've heard about you stumbling about in Wasteland. You will regret the day you found me, Mickey Mouse.
He's pushing a bunch of wacky buttons.
This is as far as you'll get. My defenses will keep you out.
I'm sure they will.
Looks like he left something behind. What do you think it is?
Well, I don't know, considering that he mentioned defenses, and yet I have yet to see a single thing.
It won't budge. We're gonna need something really heavy, Mickey. Anvil heavy.
Mm-hmm. Something tells me that that is what is up top there. What's on this?
A rooftop rocker too close to the ledge. Sent dear Aunt Wendy over the edge.
I love the Haunted Mansion. I love the Haunted Mansion. Little, fun, creepy, graveyard things. I love it to bits. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, and then just a hop, skip, and a jump. Or a bit more than a hop, skip, and a jump, I guess. Come on, Mickey. You can do this. Alright, now it's not even a hop, skip, and a jump.
I'll bet he would have taken that chest with him if you hadn't scared him off.
Yes, because when you look at me, Mickey Mouse, you think terrifying being. So now we can use anvils to solve puzzles.
Well, this is a weight off my mind. You found an anvil sketch. How many times have you said to yourself, what could I do right now with even one anvil?
A lot of times.
Remove opponents, trigger pressure plates, climb. Scroll through your sketches with the plus button. To activate a sketch, press the minus button. The sketches, at least, don't weigh anything. But the anvils, oh.
Again, I know I've spoken about it before.
Swell. I wonder if those were sent to chase us off.
I know I mentioned it before. I'm going to mention it again, because it annoys me. Why on earth they would have something like that marketed as on the plus button and not pause is absolutely wildly insane to me. But hey, whatever. Okay, remember, Jacob, just like the TVs, it will knock me back and I will not be able to get up.
Nice work. The anvil jammed that button. It should keep the door open for good. Let's go.
We're entering Lonesome Manor, my favorite place. Lonesome Manor, Lonesome Manor. I love, I love, I love Lonesome Manor because it's based on the Haunted Mansion, which is my favorite place in Disney World, as I have repeated numerous times before in this specific episode even. How wild is that I've repeated myself about it that many times? Welcome to the Mad Doctor sketch. Alright. Now I can go in through the bottom. Ooh. Oh, ow. Wow, this level is really kicking my butt in a way that I did not expect. I say kicking my butt very liberally because it's not really. I say as the stairs all turn to slides. Which is, again, I know it's kind of obvious because these are all meant to be references to cartoons, but a reference to a classic Mickey cartoon. Who would have guessed? Many people would have guessed, considering that's the whole point of these levels. I will say, though, I will give it... Okay, game. I will give them this. Given the technological limitations, I am still impressed with how some of these quote-unquote 2D elements look in the side-scrolling areas. Because if you think about it, with the tech that we have now, it would be a lot easier to pull this sort of game style off. The visual style with the side-scrolling and all that would be a lot easier to make happen nowadays as opposed to back then. But, you know, sometimes your ambition is just a bit too big for the technology, which I think could describe a lot of this game. Also feels weird to say, like, way back when for a game that came out in, like, what, 2010? Looks like lots of the poltergeist solution here. So we gotta set him free, including a ghost trapped in that bottle. Poor guy really wants out. The Mad Doctor wasn't kidding when he said he'd set up defenses. And that's Chernabog up on the painting, a reference to both Kingdom Hearts and Fantasia. That looks like the way to go up. But how do we get there and open it up? We probably have to press all of those buttons at the same time. So let's get on that. I apologize if okay, I know about the anvil. I apologize if I sound slightly under the weather. I'm just working through some congestion, not only because of, like, flying on a plane post-travel stuff. Excuse me, why can I not? I can't use the anvil? Oh, I can't. I'm an idiot. I can't press plus with the anvil because that would imply I'm trying to cycle through what's already there.
Hello? Who's there? Get me out of here, please.
And I can't cycle through what's there because nothing is there because all I have are sketches of the anvil. Alright, did it stay open? I don't know. It stayed open, okay. Get out of here, Screeching Sam.
Oh, I can breathe again. That's just a figure of speech, you see. I don't really need oxygen. Ah, aren't you Mickey Mouse? How long was I in that bottle? Well, Mickey, let me show you a little secret I learned in my time here. These skulls house restless spirits that would otherwise cause chaos here. But the spirits in them are only pacified when the skull's fully restored. Okay, so we gotta help him out to pacify the ghosts. Makes sense, I guess. Get over here, you stupid. Alright. I've got plenty of sketches now. I shouldn't have... Yeah, I can even only hold 5, apparently. But I shouldn't need to go back through and get more. Oh, big boys. Be very quiet and pacify them all. Uh-oh. Just stay calm and avoid me, you stupid robot. Alright. We got them all. I just now have to avoid the robots, because now I can't thin them out for fear of thinning out
those big uns and causing chaos as they explode. One skull is repaired. And one table is back on the floor. Okay. I don't know what happens now. Oh, and it's back to... That's one skull. The spirits are free. Huh? The eyes are lighting up. Let's find the other skull. Very funny that they would say the spirits are free because now we've filled in the thing that will capture them. Very funny to me. Alright. Come here. So I can smack you. Alright, got one. And there's numero dos. Alright. Up top are the other ones, I'm guessing. Okay, not up here. Except for you. And you'll be a pushover. See? Just like I said, a pushover. Alright. So where's the other... Over this way, I'm guessing? Aha! It is indeed. Got him. And then where's the other one? Oh, right there. Did I not smack him? I guess I didn't. Oh, whoops. That's fine. I'll leave him trapped over there so I can pacify these guys. Come on, pacify, pacify. There we go. And as for you, good sir, just stay right asleep. Just like you did before. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Oh, but now I can't get over to all of those top parts. Oh, no, yes I can. I just made platforms to get over there. Duh.
You did it! Come talk to me.
I shall indeed, momentarily. I want to hop up on these platforms and see where they lead me. Okay, clearly that's not the way to go. Okay, there we go. Where's the little... There, I thought there was another... Okay, I thought there... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I thought there was another little guy. Little broomstick man, whose name escapes me, because they all have individual names. I can't remember what they are. These look like old cartoons of Colonel Pete. We should hang on to these. We shall indeed. That's probably a solution to a puzzle later on. Or a nicer solution, at least. He opened the stairs for us. Good show. And the gate is now open. Thanks for all your help. Here's the way out. Well, I've got to take off. But here, have my treasure. You've earned it. Thank you, Screeching Sam. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do. Open the thing. Is this not one? Okay, this is one I gotta bust. Ooh, and he gave me a slowdown. A time slowdown one. That'll prove pretty useful later on, I think. At some point. Maybe a boss battle. Oh, right, you. Get over here. Come on. Let me smack you with some paint. There we go. And he fell off just in time to fall off the edge. Alrighty, we are slowly beginning our trek through the Lonesome Manor, and we've got our next way through right here through this cartoon screen to the haunted house. Ooh, spooky. And we're gonna hop through this cartoon and keep going deeper into Lonesome Manor in the next episode. So thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked the video, share the video if you'd like to share the video, subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys for coming along with me as we continue this trek, trying to clear Mickey's name and save all of the wasteland. I really appreciate it. And this has been Epic Mickey. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.